What's up guys, this is Xaashe. Thank you for watching, and today I'm just bringing you sort of an update of where I'm at on my base, and I'm going to show you just a few war attacks that we did in our recent war. So let me quickly show you. First of all, I actually managed to get my level 15 queen. So now her cloak ability is level 3, and she spawns 7 other archers. Her ability goes up to 4 seconds, and the health recover is now 200. So it's quite nice. I've been raiding the last like 3-4 weeks without a queen, especially in war, and it was quite tough. Before we go to the war attacks, I just want to show you guys my last 2 attacks that I've done. This one, just going to show you these 2 replays. This was just, I had this army trained up, and I wanted to, this is now the first time I used my level 15 queen. I only got her yesterday. So here I dropped in my 2 golems with some wall breakers, but those Teslas sort of took out my wall breakers. That wasn't very good. But I did manage to open up from the CC all the way to this Dark Elixir drill. So with that Earthquake spells, they were just in the right place. So here I have my golems tanking, my 3 picker and my king and queen both going in with some wizards trolling behind them. So this was quite nice. This is sort of how you want it to go down. You don't want your wizards to run in front of your golems and your pickers. So yeah, still have a late golem, but my wizards right in the center there. I just had 1 rage spell there on them, and now they all went off to that Dark Elixir. Here some of them came to the bottom, but they were taken out by the cannon eventually. So I realized at the top it was looking quite good. My golems and my pickers were there, so I dropped my CC right at the top there. It had some wizards, while all these defenses were distracted by the golem and the pickers. So my queen was still alive, my king's gone already. I actually think my queen managed to stay quite healthy this whole raid. Okay, so here the queen and those wizards take out that last one. Now they start heading around. Now fortunately for me, these pickers actually tanked for my wizards at the top, for most of them. And at this moment, the golem got in front again, so started distracting. Actually, didn't distract because those cannon was still taking care of the pickers and shooting on the inside. At this point, I think the golem actually went and distracted for the cannon eventually. So my queen is now going through the wall. And now there the cannon starts shooting towards the golem, and that will keep the cannon busy for quite a while. So I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. Queen takes out the gold storage, and here her ability was still full health. So that was quite a nice one. Nice loot, 3,700 Dark Elixir, and I'm in Masters 3, so that's another 500 Dark Elixir that I got. Alright, so then this morning, just a few minutes ago, I actually did my first GoLaloon since I have my queen, because I've realized in a few wars, I tried a GoLaloon previous war, and that didn't work out because I didn't have my queen. So it is quite hard, to attack properly without your queen. So especially if you do GoLaloons or GoHOGs. So here I had this weird golem who I specifically opened up the way to didn't try to hit the walls to the side defenses. But fortunately, I dropped my wizards quite in a nice place, and they managed to funnel my king to the inside. Now, I suspected the Tesla there, so I thought the golem will actually go there straight from the beginning. But it didn't. Fortunately, my king took out the air defense, and that was my main goal, to see if there's any CC troops and take out the air defense. Then now the mistake I made here is I didn't drop enough balloons to go to the air defense. As you can see here, my balloons go off to the side, and those balloons, they went off to the other side. So that was a little bit of a fail. So my 2-hound was stuck at that air defense for quite a while. But fortunately, I had enough balloons at this bottom. So the next air defense got taken out quite quickly, and there as the last lava hound popped at the top air defense, it worked out quite nicely. Now right here, they are sweeping up the top half of this base. This last lava hound came in, distracted this air defense, and just before the air defense got taken out, my lava hound popped again. So all 4 lava hounds popped, and I still had lots of balloons left. So now there was my queen that did a queen walk around the base. She's still alive, and now I have minion lava pups all over the place. And yeah, so this was, I ended this raid. I think there was more than a minute left when I ended this raid. So quite a nice one to start off my level 15 queen. I was quite happy to get her, and my plan is actually now to upgrade my lab first before I continue with my hero. So there you can see nice loot. So that was quite nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I've already started my earthquake spell. Sorry about that. And I've done poison level 1. So now I'm probably gonna do all my dark spells with my elixir next, my dark elixir, and my Valkyries and my minions. So I'm gonna try and finish this before I start my heroes again. Alright, so let's quickly go to the war that we've had. As you can see, we won with 4 stars, and I'm just going to show you 2 attacks. The one I'm going to show you is no, this is the wrong side. There we go. I'm going to show you the raid I did on their number 4. This was with 2 seconds left. It was like the closest raid that I've had in a very long time. I'm going to show you this one here. This is now my Tunnel 7 account on a Tunnel 8. Actually, this is not worth showing. I mean, now that I look at it, the air defense, the third one, is right at the top there. I'm just going to show this very quickly. I used my king to take out the top air defense, and then I sort of tried to funnel the dragons towards the bottom, and then waited for them to be distracted, the air defense to distract by the dragons, and then I sent in the balloons. So here now there's nothing left to shoot. All the air shooting defenses were all at the top of this base. But anyway, so that was an easy 3-star. Sorry I wasted your time with that one. But let me show you this one. This was probably the closest raid I've had in a long time. Now here I didn't have my queen, as you will notice. So this guy, it was quite a challenge for me. What I thought I'll do is I'll take some of these corner structures, and then I wanted to use my 2 golems to distract. There, I knew there was 2 bombs there because of an attack by RP on this base already. So there my golem goes in, my king's supposed to take out the queen, and now this golem went to the wrong side. He was supposed to head to these cannons, to this cannon over here. So that was a bit of a fail. And I brought in a rage specially to take care of the CC troops. I was hoping that there will be a few wizards there. So as soon as I realized the dragon is going down, I saw dropped all my hogs in the same spot. I wasn't know if that was the right thing or not, but I knew they were going to split up eventually. So I was sort of waiting to see which way they're going to split up. Now there was only like a few left on the middle, so I wasn't sure if I must drop my heal spell or not. But I suspected I didn't know where the other giant bombs were, but I knew they couldn't be anywhere inside the base, so because there's no space for giant bombs. So there my last heal spells goes. Now I wasn't sure if 3 heals would be enough, but it did look like that golem tanked, for some of the troops, for some of the hogs. So he did manage to keep my hogs alive for quite a while. And here the last archer tower is going down. And now it was a race against time. So now the hogs, they turned to the inside. There the enemy king is still up. They just went out of range for him, so he stopped targeting them. I had a wizard at the bottom here, so this was sort of, I knew time was going to be an issue. So here the king starts beating on the hogs, and then they turn towards him and take him out quite quickly. Fortunately there the town hall goes down, so now I was worried about all these other structures, and I didn't know where those last giant bombs were. Now I did suspect them to be in this opening because they were on this side as well, the 2 giant bombs on that side. So here I've got 2 hogs in the middle, and I've got 4 or 5 hogs at the top, and this wizard at the bottom. So, and here the golem is going, this golemite's going off to the bottom. So I was sitting here waiting, looking at this taking place, and I thought to myself, it looks like they're all going to merge right here. So I was a little bit stressed out because I still suspected those giant bombs to be there, and if there are 2, then my hogs are gone. So right over here, I was like, no, it looks like they're going to converge. I was hoping that that one gets taken out before those hogs finish. Now right here, look at this. Now there, that little hog has got no health left. The wizard is gone. These golemites are at the bottom. I only have those two there. And what happens is they come down just a split second, and fortunately for me, they don't die, and literally with 2 seconds left, they managed to take out that last hut for 3 stars. So this was probably my closest raid. So yeah, I was freaking out at this time. Yeah, but anyway, guys, so we won the war, getting back on track again. And yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna do some GOLALOONs again now that I have both my heroes, and gonna upgrade my lab. And I'm still busy with my walls. I'll show you guys how many walls I've got left. I only have 56 walls left of level 8. So once all of them's level 9, then I'll start the long trek to try and make them all level 10. Yeah, I'm not sure which will be done first, my heroes or my level 10 walls, but I'm planning to max out Town Hall 9. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, have a good day. Cheers.